Yeah, so I've scrambled in my orientation and we'll start tracing the edges. So this, and then this. So this is PSJQ, the first letter code for me. And then you can see that this is the buffer and it's flipped. And I can also see that the UB is also flipped. So what I try and do is, orient this UB while trying to use this as a helper buffer. So my next uh, target would be here, and it's a cycle break. So here to here. Uh, so yeah, here, and then here, and then this to this, which is a nice comp, and then here to here, and then here to here. That's the last comp. So it is PSJQ, FKEX, and then RMCK. So I just use letter pairs. I don't have coherent letter codes for this. So it is pass J, fork X, and then ram cake. So some coherency into the memo is pass J. So J is a guy named J is passing the ball, and then fork extra. So FKAX, and then RMCK. So you can say Ram eating cake. And then we move on to the corners. So then FN solves the buffer. So then I can try and float. So what I'll try to do is float. I'll float now to, since UFL is solved, then I'll float to UBR. So UBR to this, and then this solves the UBR, but it's twisted. So what I can try to do is shoot this to here, and then that will set up this and this, this and yeah, I'll just show this. So first cycle is FN fun, which solves the buffer, and then we trace from here. So TW, so toe, and then we have JR, which is JRED name. So let's start with the execution. Again, first comp with the edges, and then the second comp. Then we are left with this to flipped edge. I'll just cycle break here, and then here 8 more, and then this to this, so fork extra, and then ram. So ram would be, and then cock, this cake. This sets up this to UB flip naturally. I generally do UR flip, but this is also fine. Now corners. First column solves the buffer, and then the second column is this to this, and then now what I'm trying to do here is this thing. So yeah, what it will set up is a T perm at the end, because this two will be swapped, because I'm trying to do this to this, and then we have a T perm. So it's basically UFUB and then UBR. Interesting parity. If this was in a multi and I had to remember the parity, then what would I do is I'll try and make a new letter pair for the last two corner pieces. So yeah, this is nice walkthrough. See you next time.